Praise God for Adventure Week. We are so excited across all of our campuses. That just are amazed and overwhelmed at all that God did across all of our campuses. We had over 1,100 kids participate in Adventure Week. And we start here. When he, talking about Jesus, entered Capernaum again after some days, we're catching Jesus mid-story, in the midst of him beginning his ministry, where he's just traveling around and he's interacting and engaging with people. It was reported that he was at his home. And then somebody looked at him and said, hey, you're thinking this, or like you're thinking these exact words. Like, what do you do in that moment? And we see this authority of Jesus. We kind of surveyed some incredible, unexplainable authority, but then this personal, he knows us. He's able to read hearts. We see it. His authority that he'll sing us. Moment, Jesus is in some bigger than my understanding way having power over those moments. And so you see all of this happening in response to all this, which sets us up in chapter 2. Simon, the word was about last week with the nets, breaking nets, and the fishermen and his companions search. There's that kind of cultural movement, that kind of angst, that kind of hunger. Who is this man? How can he do the things that he does? They searched for him, and when they found him, they said, well, you've got these people, and all of a sudden people start rushing past them, and they're all kind of expecting and searching for something like, we found him. He's at his home. Imagine this group of friends like, we found him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they get there, and it's crowded. They can't even get in the door. They're like squeezing the door. And this is the door. They're like standing in the doorway just enough. Like they can barely see what's going on. But that's enough because what's happening in the room, like they can't miss this man say the words he's saying because something happens in us when we listen to him. What is this? And you just start to notice debris fall. And then you like see these hands squeeze through the roof. And like, what's happening? You see another set of hands, and another set of hands, and another set of hands, and this hole gets big. You see one hand, two hands, three, four, five heads, and then all of a sudden you see somebody. Now by this time everybody's noticed, and by this time even Jesus is probably stopping just looking. And there's just dead silence. Who knows? I mean, how thick was the roof? We don't like this moment could have lasted minutes.